Well, I wasn't gonna stream, but here we are. I found myself some time. Let's just do it. Why not? How's everybody doing? Okay, might as well make a post. Alright, there's one post done. Two posts done. Three. And one more. Alright, here we are. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if we can't learn today. We've got a magic VOD review to do. Let's pick a song. News channel, nah. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, here we go. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a magic. They say they're Diamond 2 and 3. They say, I feel like I've almost regressed as magic because I'm really confused on how I should be playing as her. I don't know, should I be brawling with my tanks or flanking like Psylocke? So it's almost made me scared to dive in some interactions. I also feel like I'm too impatient. So that's also influencing things. Also, I probably missed a bunch of dashes in whatever VOD I do send. I'm currently practicing that. Great! I love that your heads up. You're practicing already. That's awesome. Magic, a lot of her value comes from her combos and being able to secure kills. And then if you do get those combos down, that gives you way more options. Whereas if you're kind of more brawly, that lessens your impact and your value quite a bit. So let's see what we can learn. You have Groot Strange, very strong frontline, but no dive tank. You have Scarlet Witch is your other DPS, so kind of low on DPS. So you really don't want to be brawling, and if they are a brawl comp, it's going to get really difficult. And then you have Mantis, which is awesome for you because you get damage boost sometimes, and Cloak, but not as deep of healing as if you had like a Luna putting a snowflake on you or something like that in the back. So kind of health pack heavy. We're on console. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah. I don't know what the button is on console, but there's a button to see which walls are invisible or breakable. Yeah, you're playing really, really scared. Oh no, not from this angle. Okay, you realize that and you back out, which is good. But yeah, definitely already what we've seen, like you need to be on the side. You need to be taking this health pack and taking this space away. Because like even if you're not like getting kills, because there's nobody pressuring over here, there's no threat. Because right now you're a threat over here. Wolverine chases you off and now there's no threat. Then all of these supports, they're free to like walk up. Second this like root wall goes down, they're like occupying the space now. Whereas if you were like over here, they'd at least have to think about it. Secondly, you're definitely like shooting. You're throwing your right click on, I don't know what it is on console. L2. You're throwing your projectile at tanks. It's really just like not. Yeah, you're L2. It doesn't really do much to tanks though. You definitely want to learn those combos. It's like you throw your projectile, you dash in, you uppercut, melee, quick melee, and then you get out with a portal. Like that stuff's really, really different. So Magic can kind of brawl, but really that's just not where her value comes from. Plus your comp isn't really a brawl heavy comp. It's actually really lacking in damage. Yeah, this is the Diamond Magic. So you're just like not really playing to your team's strength. Unfortunately. Hey Jake, how's it going? Did you win? Yeah, be on the other side. Definitely be over here. Be confident though. You have one long dash, you have 2 portals, and they come back pretty quick, and you have a ton of damage. So you can, you know, get this health pack. You can hide over here. You can run away. You can get to your supports, but like make them force you out of here. Sure. Nice. Good stuff. I don't mind this. Like going for, you know, some pressure on the Groodle is fine. But it's still like you hit a bunch of stuff and it just doesn't do as much as if you do all that damage to a squishy. Definitely. Because even, let's say you're over here, right? Let's say you're right here and you do the combo. You hit the projectile dash in, uppercut, but then the cloak uses a cooldown and saves the invis. Invis jumps out and then you have to portal out. That whole time, invis and cloak are looking at you and they're not looking at these tanks. And then your team, which is having a hard time because they don't have much damage, they start taking less damage, and their damage means more because their supports aren't healing them. So you get to pull back. So they have to pull back. And you didn't even get a kill in order to get that value. Yeah. Okay, now... you do have a combo as Magic. You can kill Cloak out of her ult. It's insanely hard, but... Okay, now we're doing it, but it's a little too late, because now the fight has broken down and support ults have gone off. Now it's just time to brawl. You're really not going to get a kill. Or you can look for somebody on the edge and try to hit them out of it. It's during Magical? Yeah. It's insanely hard to do. Okay, do you have a target in mind? That's unfortunate. So whenever you ult, you need to have a target in mind right away, and you need to be thinking like, okay, what can mess up my ult? So if your target is invis, right? She has jump, she has push or pull, she has her shield and healing, then Wolverine could grab you, Cloak could blind you. I mean, you could run into a Phoenix ult, which is what happens here. But if you're thinking about that beforehand, that you can get a lot more. Requires tight timing, especially since they all have the 275 HP buff. Yeah. So, have a plan in mind first. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, this point is lost now. So go sit on a flank. You're playing main way too much. Go sit on a flank. Sit over here. Now this is probably a bad time because your team isn't fully there yet. But, you know, go sit over here. Be patient. No. You're right in the front. Okay, I'm glad you're not going in, but don't sit with your team. Magic is supposed to be alone. Oh, get him! Oh! Dash may have killed there. So I feel like here's something else underrated right now is you're kind of approaching from the front, right? And you have this distance that you have to cover, okay? So you have to get from here all the way to here because you're a melee character. You have a projectile, but it's not going to get you kills. You have to get in. And since you don't use any cover or anything, you're already taking damage. And then in order to get in, you use a portal to close the distance. But if you start from over here and you get closer, or even better, you start from over here, now you don't have to use a portal. Which means you have either one portal extra to escape if something goes wrong, or one portal to get some extra damage on the way out. So even starting over here can give you such a huge advantage on your cooldowns because you don't have to cross that open distance. And then, yeah, just attack from the side. You take so much less damage if you attack from the side. Okay, we're AFK. That happens. There we go. By the eye of Agamotto. Uppercut! 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 Okay, so when you're in this spot right here, and a Strange is on your supports, you want to do everything you can to make it to where the Strange has a harder time. So if you dash at him, which you do have your uppercut, so if you dash at him and pop him up here, then he has to aim back down to continue getting left clicks. Whereas you're not going to kill him super fast, so he gets to hit 2 left clicks and 1 melee, and his E kills the magic, or kills the mantis. Unfortunate. Okay, now the fight's over. Just get out. Just get all the way out. Oh, you hesitated? I was in trouble. Yeah, definitely go on the side. Don't play main. You're right where tanks should be. You're playing magic like a tank. Like a main tank. Oh, you are lucky your Groot didn't kill you. My goodness. Oh. So there's another hidden benefit of playing on the flank as the DPS, is you also run into their DPS who's playing on the flank, right? So if you take this fight here, then he goes in, right? And he has to rush his cooldowns because you were over here. So even though like you guys didn't actually fight, he rushed it and completely missed the Groot. So that's just the power of like being on the flanks. Because you contest the space and then either they have to fight you for it, and it's a 1v1, you have to like, you know, you get a chance to be good, or they try to do it anyway, miss their cooldowns, and then wind up in the middle where they're going to get shot by your whole team. So it was great. Oh, here we go again. Because now look at this Wolverine. What does Wolverine want to do right now? How does he get the most value? Is picking up Groot. And he can't just go forward here And so now that you're here, he's has to be like, oh man, I can't go that way either, or I'm gonna have to fight a magic then get there. So now he's just kind of stuck, and he's gonna have to go around. And you haven't even like done anything to him. You're just positioned here. That's great. Okay, now we gotta push forward a little. So also when you're on the flank, I like that you're not just going straight in, but definitely like look and pick your spot. What? Yeah. So, if you're really confident in this magic, in that ability to kill a support out of their ults, that is huge value, and I highly encourage you, if you can do that, to do that. I don't think we're at that spot right now. And so I think if you waited on this ult, it would have been better. Because your whole ult is just getting canceled out right now. Granted, you did force out their cloak ult, but I feel like they were gonna ult anyway. So, I mean, in higher elo, this cloak isn't gonna get forced out. They're just gonna walk forward and be fine. Yeah, in higher elo, they're just gonna be sitting in the invis ult, and you're not gonna get that value. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Careful with when you... If you have a Groot on your team or on their team, just assume that that Groot is trying to kill you. And understand, like if I'm playing Hulk and there's a Groot on my team or the enemy team, if I go in with a soft dive, I jump, I land right here, I know when I come back, the chance is very high that there's going to be a wall behind me, so I'm already going to look up and jump out this way. I would do the same thing as Magic. It's pretty much any dive character, it's like, I'm just assuming that I'm walled off. Okay, we're touching spawn doors. A little too much, but that's alright. Okay, you're backing up good. Oh, nice. Great. Okay. Something awesome here is like you just see that this Thor is vulnerable and you punish it. That's great. Like that's totally good. Like a perfectly fine thing to do. There's a Groot ult going off. Oh. A little bit of mechanics work. Okay. So this is a situation, the reason that you're brawling here and it's actually working is because the other team is staggering. That's it. So in like Diamond and lower, I say even GM, people do these like long brawls instead of being like, okay, this fight's over, let's either back up and die and all regroup and then you have a full-on 6v6. They like continuously stagger and you get these really long brawls. So if the other team is going to do this and you're getting away with it, like go for it. Just don't overextend too much and leave yourself room. So still have good escape plans ready. Understand like when the fight is changing. So like where this Groot is, this is like way too far for a Groot. And there you go. There's the overextension. Because the Groot turned the corner, essentially. So you guys are here. This is fine. But the second this Groot walks forward past the corner, like, it's rough. And immediate punish. Okay, fight's over, everybody's dead, just move on. That'll happen.
It's now or never! Stop them!
I mean, if you're trying to get your ult, sure. Yeah, this is just the wrong target. You got a cloak back here. So something you can do as magic, you know how we were talking about earlier, like, okay, you have your ult, but both supports on the other team also have their ult. So if you ult, they'll just ult, and it'll kind of get wasted. I mean, you could force it out that way. But what you can do instead is you can do a full dive on one of these supports, kind of like what you did earlier, and try to force out their ult without using theirs, and then you dash out. And then if they use their ult, great, you just wait it out, and then you have an ult, and they don't. Perfect. But going over here and attacking like a tank is... it's just not as much value. Because tanks have so much like cooldowns and damage mitigation abilities, as well as just big health bars. So any damage that you do on a tank is just not as impactful as damage that you do to a squishy. Nice. Oh look, he's coming towards you. That's great. Have a plan. Know where you're going. Oh, almost. Oh, there you go. Okay, now get out. Right here. If you're right here, you don't get hit by this wolf ult. So remember when I said get out? Right here. Like, alright, you got some damage. Get out. And let your cooldowns come up. So you should be walking over to the left. But you scoot back and you hang around. Don't hang around. Use this. 1, 2, 3. Now you'd be right here. They're all half health. You'd be out of this Wolverine ult and you'd be putting force here.
Limbo doesn't let go that easy. Hold on just a little longer. You are nothing!
Alright, let's check out attack. Basically needs the off angle. Yeah. Absolutely. Also, welcome back, Arctic. How's it going? Okay, this is a different situation. I love that you're going for Strange here, purely because he's overextended. So this is like knowing where tanks can and can't play. There is a hard line here. In higher elo, that line is actually way over here. There's a line here to here, and a line over here. And since you saw Strange is like way out here, yeah, definitely. Engage. Good. You don't see the Wolverine, but that's fine. I don't mind this at all. Cave his beard. It's been good. It's been good. I tried playing ranked today, and that was a mistake, but that's alright. Maybe we'll play some later. It's much easier to find other people's mistakes than to not make any mistakes of my own. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I wasn't expecting to stream today. Yeah, all of this cooldown, like, it still doesn't kill Strange. Because tanks are meant to take all this and be fine. Go up here, take your time, walk all the way around if you have to, come down here, use cover, and boom, there's a half health Phoenix that you could be attacking. You could even, if you want to shortcut it, go to here, and then go to here, and then go to there. Definitely, because this is all just like wasted almost. Or you can even play peel magic since you're on the side and Wolverine's like in your backline. If you know their team is overextending, like, we'll just wait to punish that for sure. See, so you started going over here, and the Wolverine now is attacking you, but who are they not attacking? They're not behind your tanks, they're not on your supports. Like, that is, in and of itself, value. And now the Strange is off on the side, too. This is all because you walked over here. Good. Yes. Okay, you're up 2 now. Just go. Just go. Just go. Alright, fair. No! You're already up. like 3. There's only 2 people here. You gotta have a plan. No. I hate how often people stall in this RJ waste so much time. It really does. Oh. So if you were here with the portal, you could actually knock Strange up so his shield doesn't help other people. But I don't know. Just a small tip. So with your ult, definitely we've talked about this. Have a plan. And in that plan, it needs to be like the advantage is either equal or at a point to where my ult could change the advantage in our favor and win the fight. If the advantage is already in your favor and the fight's like over, save it for the next fight. If the fight's like just turning against you guys and maybe you ulting can force something and you can do it, that'd be a good time to ult. If you have no advantage and even if you ult and you get 2 kills, you're still going to lose the point, then don't. So, it's tough. Okay. Now you have support ults going on, just brawl. Pick somebody. Pick somebody and stick with them. Stick with one person. Where is she? Okay, that's fine. Now you're on invis. Great. Stick with the invis. Oh. So something you can do is track bullets. Right now you can actually see invis bullets coming in, or cloak bullet coming in from over here multiple times. So you can track the projectiles. Oh, you got it. Good luck, Jake. Yeah, I think if you wait on your ult and ult when they're coming out of the portal, or even like this when you see a support jump out and have that plan, I think you guys probably win this point here. Those portals come back really quick. Let's see. I kind of just want to watch your Emma for a second here. Forgive me. Yeah, she's just not meant for that. Okay, so remember when I was saying earlier to like use a flank, right? And I said you can either go all the way around and take the long one, or you can go short. You can shortcut it down here. So how do we know which one to take, right? If you have time, take the full thing. If you don't have time, don't. So right now you're, yo, thanks for the follow. Cryon, appreciate it. So if you're, right now your team, you already lost Emma, but your Widow just ulted. So right now you have a decision to make. Are you going to wait for the next fight, or are you going to try to push and regain advantage? Because one ult kind of makes up for it, but only for a certain amount of time. So just check it out. Like, you got to make that decision. Either way it can work, but like this one's not so clear. But yeah, manage coding content, looking to become a coach myself. Oh, awesome! Yeah, coaching is really fun. I wish you the best. Are you from the subreddit then?
Only 60 seconds left.
Let's see. Okay, I like that you're waiting, so you can definitely like count. Where is your Emma? Is your Emma back? Yeah, there's 2 people there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, now you're waiting too long. So you got to find the spot. Like right here, even it's like, bro, they're half health. Like I'd be going in here for sure. Oh, and the invis just used their jump. Go. Oh yeah.
Only 60 seconds.
That's a huge opportunity right there. Okay. So, instructive thing. First of all, yeah, it's... If I were you, I would dash first and then use your ult because you get all your abilities back in Magic. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I believe you get all of your abilities back, right? So if you dash in, you have, you know, 2 extra seconds maybe after transformation to get some stuff done. But even that being said, you made them use both support ults. That is amazing. That is so much value. So now you just want to kind of, especially because now you have a support ult going on, now you just want to brawl and pick somebody. And if they have 3 supports, which they don't here, but you would be picking the next person. Good stuff. Alright. Now find somebody else. Bucky next. Bucky next. Okay, he's down. Strange. Good. Thor. And they don't have portal. Great. Good stuff. Alright, now I want to see you go forward. Already start occupying the space. I want you already over here. Make it hard. Make it to where they can't occupy the space without a fight. I see this so often. And it's like just people sitting on cart. Yes, there you go.
Incoming.
I like this if it were right here. Here is perfect. Because right now, if they see you, they just look from there to there. It's not very far. Whereas if you're right here, they see you, they have to either shoot here or shoot there. They can't see both. And you're splitting the attention of the enemy team. We have 3 healers and healer widow. Oh lord. I don't mind this peel, but so let's look at this real quick. So you have a Strange on your backline, right? Do you guys... Okay, you have an Emma. Where's your Emma? Your Emma's right here. But look what else is happening. You have Strange and you have... You know you have 4 people looking at this Strange. Your Emma is getting demolished up front. Thor took this route that you were holding contested. He just like walks in and gets free access to your support. And then all 3 of these people back here, now they're fighting a 3v1 and they can actually just walk forward. And there's like nothing they can do. So they get all of this space and then you guys still can't even kill the Strange. So it would have been better for you to, instead of peeling, especially because your supports have been doing a decent job of like playing patty cake. And they have a, you know, a Mantis and a Widow back here. I would have still been here and like fight it, but keep an eye on it. Especially because there was like 1 Strange. If there was like multiple, sure. But since it's just 1, I think it's more valuable to hold the sideline.
You're not rid of me yet.
Okay, you're down to... No, this is a winnable fight now. Get in. Good. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, darn. Definitely, like, have a plan. You're like, okay, I'm gonna start charging up. Okay, she's gone. That's fine. Pick the next one. Find the next one. Oh, a cloak. Perfect. Good. Yes, this is much better. You're not near your team. Yes, push it farther. Go left, farther left. There you go. See, now you're contesting the side. Yes, this is perfect. Because before, if you were over here, where you were, this Phoenix just gets free access to shoot your whole team. But now she's actually getting punished for it and has to move. And now look at where she is. She has to shoot at you, and she no longer has access to your backline. Perfect. That's so good. Unfortunately, you lose the duel, but at this point, I want you thinking like, okay, I have held the ground. This Phoenix no longer has access. I actually don't need the kill. And that will keep you out of trouble for going for a kill when you don't need to. Now I like being aggressive. I don't mind it, but just you know, I think this is a bit too much.
I need assistance. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Only 60 seconds to the world.
Armed and dangerous.
Hello? What are we doing? Okay, we've heard you have Mantis ult going off, Bucky ult, Groot ult going off. Their Invis just ulted but died instantly. So you have a huge advantage. You should be in.
Us against the world.
And they just use Cloak ult. Like, you should be in.
Armed and dangerous.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Go! Okay. Oh. It's too late. Your team is already dead. You need to be up here. So imagine you dash right here, right? So right now you're up here. So now you're putting pressure from back here. You could dash in, pop this Strange up. You're fighting with your team. You even had ult. You soak up some more of that damage. Oh, but you wait. I know it's way too late, so you might as well just get out.
Again.
Okay, this feels good.
I got 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
I like where you are, and you have your ult, and they don't have any support ults right now. So if you time this right, you win the point for your team. I feel like you rushed it a little and still make good use out of it. Yay, Groot walls. I hate that character. Nice. Good stuff. I feel like every once in a while, like, your problem is definitely just brawling. Because every once in a while, when you have a lineup, you pull off some crazy stuff. It's like, hey, look, here's this Phoenix. I know exactly what I'm doing, pulling off the combo. Boom, she's dead, and I'm out. You need to have this mindset right here, and then, or not force, but you need to pick the spots that allow you to do this, even with your ult. So if we go back to your ult, you ulted in your own backline here, even though you had like a really good spot, right? Okay, so we know Bucky's up there. Let's see. Was your team ready yet? I don't mind this at all. But when you're in this brawl fight, like, be finding somebody. So, like, I'm finding a support. And then once you find a support, then you line it up. Then you ult, then you do things. Beautiful combo. Good stuff.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double kill.
Nice.
One more for the soul sword.
Yeah, you get lost in the sauce and you try to brawl. Be on the side and then like find those positions where you can do that more often. Up here. Up here. Go all the way if you have to here. And then the short one. You have the long one and you have the short one.
Assistance.
Or over here. Right here. The short one. Or the long one. Or the super long one.
My strength is back.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, you're Groot's ulting? No, don't fight these people. No, fight these people. They're trapped and can't do anything. This Invis is almost dead, and she's like dying to help them. One hit here, and it doesn't matter if these guys die. They will die eventually. Here and here. Target priority. But instead they get it off. Unfortunate.
Always use the shield.
Okay, you're down to Mantis. Yeah. Wow, they use Cloak ult. Okay. Now we're brawling. So we're back to brawling because we have multiple support ults going off, right? You're at 80%. You're not going to kill anybody, but you can get your ult. So just like pick a tank, pick somebody where you're not going to die, but you're going to get your ult. That's fine. You guys have one more fight, maybe? Perhaps? No, why are we ulting so early?
By the eye of Agamotto.
Have a plan. Have a plan.
Final 10 seconds.
A little help, please.
If you have like 2 more seconds over here, you do so much. Yeah, but you just rush it just a little bit, and that's... Oh, just a little bit. All you need is like one line of sight of like a healer, and then it's like, alright, I know where I'm going with my ult.
Disappear.
Much better. Much better!
By the eye of Agamotto.
I love where you started this attack. This gives you like the best opportunity to actually secure a kill.
Disappear.
Okay, so they now have a support ult going off. So now it's a change of plans. Because these people, they're most likely, especially because of Magic's like toolkit, you can't stop them from getting to the support ult. So you're not going to get to kill them. You might be able to help kill this person or this person. So it's like, it's pivoting time. You definitely don't want to end up here because now you're in range of tanks. And that's what happens. Whereas over here, you probably kill the Phoenix and help with the Wolf. So be ready to pivot, but you can't pivot unless you already have the plan and you're in position. So that one comes first.
Us against the world.
Yeah, now it's just end of game, like, brawl. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, number one thing, like, have a plan. Don't dive in without it. Make sure you have, like, clear line of sight of who you're going to be attacking. Watch your target priority. You want to be attacking squishies. Fight on the side, and don't give up those valuable sidelines, for sure. And, yeah. You'll die a lot less, you'll contest. Also recognize the value that you're getting, even if you're not getting kills, by being on the side and denying this area to their flankers. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for submitting the VOD. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any more questions, and I'll catch you next time. God bless. Bye. Alright. You lost? Oh no, I'm sorry. Alright, we'll title that one either Have a Plan or Make a Plan. Hey, what's up, Blue Dog? Thanks for stopping by. Doing alright. How about yourself? Okay. Have a plan. Diamond. Magic. Is it MAGIC or MAGIK? I'm doing good. Got a couple of good comp games in yesterday. Nice. It is Magic, right? Yeah, I think you're right. MAGIK. Uh-oh. I gotta go change my YouTube videos. I think my other Magic review, I have it as C. Whoopsies. Hulk kept jumping in and dying. Uncontested Hawkeye on enemy team. Dude, Hawkeye's really good right now. It's tough. Let's see. Alright, so that was the VOD review from my Discord. I have one on a YouTube comment somebody left. They wanted a VOD review. So, let's see. And they were also asking for Magic. Unless this is the same person. And Mr. Fantastic, Blade, Wolverine, and Hulk. Okay, no, this is a different person, I believe. Alright, let's check out this one. Okay. Okay, this is a win. I think we get more value out of losses, to be honest. Okay, is this literally a magic on the same exact map? It is. How funny. Alright, that's hilarious. 2 magics on the same map. Also diamond. Diamond 2. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty wild. You want an Emma on the same map? Sure. I think Emma is my best win rate right now. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm trying. Ugh. You got it, Jake. I believe. Just take a break, eat some kiwis, you know, get some vitamin C, go for a 5-minute walk outside, and then try again. That's my actual advice. All right, let's find a different song. Yeah, we can do Noki Depths. Sure. I'm low-key allergic to kiwis. Oh no. That's so sad. They're so good for you. Then just take vitamin C and D. Alright. Here we go. Ready? Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another magic review. This time we've got a diamond magic. They say, how to position correctly, how to stop overextending and feeding, and how to maximize value when playing melee character when I feel like I can't do anything against the comp with good poke. Alright, pretty straightforward. Very funny, we actually just did a VOD review of a magic on the same map, and it was also diamond. And judging by the starting position, I feel like it's going to be quite different for this. So let's see what we can learn. So first of all, who's your team? You have Solo Tank Mag. So your front line's going to suffer. You have Iron Man, Phoenix, and Magic. So pretty strong damage to make up for it. Then you have Invis and Gambit, 2 of the best supports. Neither of them are super long range. Like you don't have Ultron, Drone, or Luna, Snowflake, and Healing. So if you're going to go super deep, be careful of that and know where your health packs are. Let's start it off and see what we can learn.
Think this is a challenge? Try raising superpower.
Okay, I'm already a little scared, but I'll trust in you. Let's see what happens. Too early. Way too early. And too far. And we're dead. We're living, but now we've used Mag Bubble. We've used all our cooldowns. Okay, so let's go back. So what you were talking about earlier, what you said you feel like you can't do anything against a comp with good poke. This is definitely like not a good sign. Is your proximity, like where you're attacking from. So because you start from this far away and you don't wait until they're like actually up here, you're trying to attack all the way over here. And so in order to do that, you can't just like walk up to them, obviously. So you have to use your full dash and a portal. So now if you need to get out right now, all you have is 1 portal and you're basically already dead. Which is really not good. So now you kind of overstay your welcome. So think about what you're trying to accomplish when you dive here. Now, the obvious answer, like best case scenario, is you get a support kill and you get out and live, right? That's great. That's like best case scenario. You do good, you get the kill, everything's great. But that's not the only successful option. Right now, even though this starts off poorly, what you do here is you force out Loki runes. If you don't know, if you don't play Magic, or Loki, this is a 30-second cooldown. This is extremely valuable for a Loki. And you force it out like before the fight even started. So that's great. That is really good value. And you forced out 2 of Gambit's cards already by that. So like, the second that you see that you've already gotten value, I would be thinking, okay, where's my escape plan? I use a portal and I know their tanks are here, so I'm actually going to head this way, pick up this health pack, go over here and regroup. Or, if they continue chasing me, then I regroup. If they don't, then I'm going to actually sit here and like look for another opportunity. But since you don't like recognize that, oh, I already got value from this dive. Now you're like, okay, let me, do this. And so you went from like positive value to now you're attracting negative value from your team, because now your mag has used his bubble. I think your Gambit used something on you, potentially. He didn't. But very easily could have happened. And then now, yeah, this is map knowledge, like, also not the character you want to be fighting as Magic. Okay, don't frontline. Go back to the side. Alright. Fair enough. I mean, you get the kill. Okay, now you guys are up 2, just go in. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Now, please don't go to the exact same spot, because they will see it coming. So this is a very close. So when you're talking off angles, right? There's up close off angles, and then there's long range off angles. This is like extremely up close. Like this is a slight off angle, but it's long range. This is a close off angle, but you have access. So there's a lot of different factors. And one of the biggest ones for Magic to think of is like your escape route is 2 things. It's line of sight, both your line of sight and the enemy's line of sight, and escape route. Now here, if you're chilling right here, their line of sight, like it's very easy to see you coming. Most people walk from here and it's like, oh, there's Magic in the room, right? Whereas if you're standing there and they walk from here, and they see there's a rock, there's a wall, okay, there's enemy mag, there's things over here, but you're still here and you're hidden. The other thing is escape routes. If you're in here, there is only like one real way you can get out uncontested. You can go through here and be contested and risk it, or you can back out all the way around. If you're over here, you have quite a few. You can go up the stairs, you can get the health pack and go under the waterfall, you can go back under the temple, you can go back over here. So keep that in mind when you're picking a spot, like before the fight starts. Okay, you're doing a soft dive, get some ult charge, I like it. Much better. Good. Nice, get out. Don't overstay, don't overstay. Well, your team got 2 kills, so now you can just push. Just go in. Okay, regroup. You didn't even take the health pack. No. Okay, where's your escape routes? Here. If you're all the way over here, where's your escape routes? If you go over here, they're just going to chase you down and die. So you have to get to your team. So you either have to charge all the way over to here or all the way over to here. It's fine to play here, but you have to know those beforehand. And if they have anything that's going to stop you from getting there, you need to plan accordingly. Okay, now something else has fundamentally changed. Now they have a Daredevil. Okay, so see, this is what I was talking about though. With escape routes, this is your only way out. Daredevil forced you out, and you're like, oh, no problem, I didn't die. But it is a problem, because Mag has used Bubble, and Invis has used her shield, and you're taking up your team's resources that if you had positioned somewhere else, you wouldn't have. Oh, no. Okay. So with magic ult, there's a couple ways to think about it.
Come, my minion.
Now you know they have both their support ults, so I hope I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna force their support ults, which ends up working. Somehow you kill the invis and their gambit uses ult. You kind of force it. I think that's fine, but just definitely like have that plan before you go in. Also, you kind of go in blind, like right here. Okay, you're getting chased by Daredevil. You don't see their supports at all. Like, what if one of their supports was like up here? You know? Like, what if one of their supports was like rotating around down here to help the Daredevil? Like, you just don't know. You have no idea. So be aware of like what's going on before you ult, for sure. I'm sensing a common theme with magic players.
I got you. Go have fun.
All right, go to the side. Go to the side. Go stretch the map.
My minion.
You're doing so much damage, but it's to the two characters on the enemy team you have 0% chance to kill. Go over here, do it to these guys. Instant value change. Okay, alarm bells should be ringing. If an invis is running forward, either she's a really bad invis and you can just kill her, or most likely she's trying to ult. Right here, I'm like, oh, invis is ulting, invis is ulting, invis is ulting. Oh, Lord.
By the eye of Agamotto, let the devil out!
Come, my minion.
Yeah, so much of this could just be, like, so much better if you're just over here. If you're on a side flank.
Only 60 seconds left.
That's kind of how the fight breaks down at this point. No. Okay, we gotta have good ult tracking and good team tracking. Both supports are dead. Like, this is a very questionable ult. You still have... I would say you guys probably win this fight without your ult. Is there... Yeah. There's definitely a world where you win this without your ult. I would try and see what happens. Oh, that sucks.
My soul is stubborn.
But now you don't have the ult for the next fight. Oh boy. Oh man, if you had ult right here, this invis comes to challenge you? Ooh, this is juicy.
Just in time. Thanks.
Oh, stick with her. Stick with the invis. That's alright. But yeah, overspent on a one fight.
Back from limbo. I got you.
Hello? Yeah. What are you doing? You're strange. What are you doing? This is Diamond as well. Also, hey, what's up? We just finished up, that was you, right? Yeah, we just finished up yours. I'll upload it in a minute so you can see it.
Just in time.
That's funny, the Diamond magic on the same exact map. But, yeah, I wanted to say, like, bro, he's portaling. He's got his arm up. Like, go through the portal.
Limbo. I got you. From limbo.
Okay, there you go.
You'll have to
Now we're paying attention. Oh, finish him off, please. You have... Hope I wasn't too bad. No. Just, you have a lot of, like, really good skill. I feel like you just need to set up in the right spot to, like, make use of it. So if we talk about this magic, why are we going back to the point? You have a strange on the point. Like, you're not a tank. If anything, you should be helping get this Moon Knight off your Gambit. He was low. So definitely, like, better target priority. No, like, it's not my job to be on point. Yeah. Unfortunate.
You're not rid of me yet. Charge!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You're not rid of me yet. Charge!
Okay, we're very flashy.
Come, my minion!
It seems we have company.
Alright, trying to help your mag. Okay. Who's behind you? Do you know? Have we checked? Are we all here?
Just in time. Thanks.
I like this. Yes. Going up here. Good. This is so much better. Yes. Good. No, don't go in again. You have no cooldowns. No, you already got your value. You got your value. Get out. So right here, you make Ultron look at you. You make Gambit use his dash and his bash and probably switch to his healing deck. And for like, what, a dash? You didn't even make your supports as anything, but your tank did die. So you're like, all right, I got my value. Let me get out. Let me regroup with my team so we don't get pushed. But you go fight a 5v1. So sad.
Go have fun.
Yeah, just recognize when you've already gotten value. And to like, accept it and get out. Okay, your team is dead. Please don't. Just, no, let it go. You have your ult already. You have your ult already. There's no reason. You're not going to kill this Strange. All you're going to do is give their supports extra ult charge. You're going to charge that Gambit faster. Good. I like that you're waiting. Okay, now at this point, I'd start looking for an off angle. Especially because now the fight's coming up here. And since you've been doing a good job of, like, looking, you just picked the wrong side. Because now your team's still, like, walking back. I think Hulk's still in spawn, right? Looks weird. Yeah, he's just invisible because of that. So your Hulk's still in spawn, so you have time. Now is a perfect opportunity to come over here and go here. You can even... So let's talk short and long. Short one, right here. Long, all the way around. Ultra long, way up here. Depending on how much time you have. But definitely not right up the middle. Also, now we're thinking, okay, Gambit already ulted. Invis probably has her ult. I'm either going to force it out with my ult, or I'm going to force it out first, and then ult after it's over.
Only 60 seconds left.
But yeah, this is... You're using so many resources trying to push up front. Okay. Oh, good. Nice try.
By the eye
So let me show you something here. Okay. Let's watch, I think, Invis or Gambit. Let's watch Gambit. Look how easy it is for Gambit right now. He's sitting in his healing deck, and he is helping his Moon Knight, and he has everybody in front of him. He has full health, and he feels no pressure at all until your Gambit starts attacking him. Now, what would happen if you were right here? At the very least, you might not kill him, but he can't just sit here and heal his whole team. He has to like look at you, or he has to move. He has to use a cooldown. Maybe he starts getting hit by the Iron Man, by other things. Like, that's just the power of like standing in the right spot. What it does to the enemy supports is so valuable. Dang. He got exploded. Okay, this is actually probably good from you, because this is a like we gotta touch the point type thing. Even in this scenario though, I would still go over here because you have a Hulk on point. Like go hit, and then here. So that way you like touch point, go around, and then you're still making their supports think,
Final 10 seconds.
as you're just not that character. Hulk can stand there because he has a huge health bar. And a shield and an ult, get out of jail.
Shields up.
Magic does not. Oh! Scary.
Magic
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time.
Magic's also just like not the best in those brawl situations.
Better stop that vehicle.
I feel like we should do a watching the rank 1 Magic.
60 seconds left.
That'd be fun.
Enemies on approach.
Okay. So I love that you're over here, first of all. I love it. But you kind of rush it right here. You kind of rush it. I'd say just wait a second and see. Because you started charging before you see the gambit right here. So this person has like a ton of help. So at least if you like stopped for a second and like planned, then you would know, okay, I'm not going to probably get a full clean. I'm going to switch from trying to get a full kill to getting value off of getting cooldowns, right? So you're already like have that change in your mindset, and you're thinking, okay, also, where's my escape? I can't go this way. I could go this way, but I'll probably just die and get chased down eventually because he has help. So I probably have to go straight back. So if you stop here and think, then you would do all this, right? But then you would portal the other direction. And you probably make a health pack, get out. Oh, health pack! Health pack! Health pack! You have a portal! Oh no, the health packs at the map!
Pulse charge. Fire.
Down to 30 seconds.
Alright.
He stopped the
Yikes. Okay, let's say this. Let's just make an extra point of this, right? This is a decent dive because you made them use a bunch of stuff and you started off the flank, right? But look, even though you made some mistakes and you kind of rushed it, look what it does to the enemy team, okay? Look at it from here. Your team occupies this space, right? Over here. Their team occupies this space. Now you rush in, and now you're fighting the Moon Knight. Who's looking at the Moon Knight with you, right? You have Gambit, Ultron, Sue Storm, and Magneto. So now these 5 people are all looking over here because of your play, right? And now Strange is feeling the pressure because he's not getting those heals. He's backing up. Your Mag is feeling that. He's taking the space and walking forward. And now, just because you were positioned in the right spot, even though it was rushed, now Invis is off to the side. These two are cut off, and their front line is like completely screwed over. So that's great. Like, it goes to show you how much value you can get from just like positioning correctly and making the right threats. And then your team like really takes advantage of it. I hate that Iron Man ult, but that's okay. That's not you. Don't worry. I'm glad you didn't ult. I'm just happy about that. So good stuff. Go to the side. Every time I keep seeing TV lose. Right here. Right here. You have access. Oh, you thought about it! Oh, and then you ult without having a plan and not seeing anybody. Oh, no! Yeah, gotta have a plan. So if you think about like how to get value out of your ult, will you get more value out of your ult if you use it in the middle of a team fight when there's 2 support ults for the enemy team, or when those support ults are already gone and you have free access to the backline. That one, right? It's easy decision, but we just have to stop ourselves and like think of those factors before we go in. Strange TP'd right in front of the enemy's face 3 times. Oh. Okay, pick one and stick with them. Pick one and stick with them. Okay. Be careful. Mag is a threat. Be careful there. My goodness. Playing with fire. Alright, let's see how you guys do on attack. Attack is usually more straightforward for a flanking DPS.
Heads up, back guys.
Go have fun. Just in time. Thanks. A little help, please.
Okay, I love that you're taking the high ground. This is good. I love that you're waiting and looking. Amazing. So, here again, what value did you just gain? You didn't get a kill, right? Not at all. But you pushed Moon Knight off of here. If there was a Moon Knight sitting here, and they're a good Moon Knight, they can insta-kill this Gambit, or at the very least, make him use his dash and other cooldowns. Just by being there. So, great job. Go to your supports, get out, okay. No, go back up here. Go around here. You have so many options. You're literally bashing your head against the brick wall that is Emma. There you go. Oh, look at this. You went over here and now that Emma's not looking at your team. Like, that is so valuable. And now Strange has to back up. He has to, because he doesn't have Emma support. Emma's out in the open, and now they get pulled in. Yes! Yes! Okay, contesting the sidelines. Good. Moon Knight's looking to ult. I'd be on, yeah. When you, same thing with Invis that we saw earlier. Have you seen a Moon Knight walking aggressively towards your team and using this? Alarm bells going off. I'd be on comms going, Moon Knight ult, you know. Let him know.
The moon haunts you.
Okay, so now they've used Gambit and Moon Knight. And you guys haven't used anything. So you guys are up big. That's good. I don't know if I agree with this, but I guess since the Gambit's ult, it's all okay. Okay, get out. Go to your team. Oh. Yeah, I mean, going towards the point, most of the time I'd like it. The only reason I'm hesitant right now is because I think your team actually has an advantage. And I think you can, with your help, you can actually clean up the kills and get the point. Because this is just like a fundamentally like different situation. Especially because the difference is they're not overextended. Like if they were right here, maybe, or it's because they are overextended, right? They were already way back here. So and you're already in like a good position. You can just start popping this Gambit and like you can do way more value here versus like if they're like this Emma is so far out of position. She's like screwing her team. So I personally think it would be more value to punish them for this versus like make them peel back by getting them. But I mean, kind of works. To each their own. Try it out. I don't blame you for trying. Yeah, now you got to know where's your escape plan. There's health packs over here. There's health packs over here. I want to get out of the middle of nowhere. Like, yeah.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I got you covered. Survive this.
Okay, they don't have a portal. Go contest. Go contest the sideline. So if you're, while this is coming, right, there's only a couple things. They don't have a portal, so they can either switch to like Spider-Man, Venom, Cap, and do stuff, in which case they're gonna come through here. And if you start taking the fight right here, even if you like die or make your team use resources, you're gonna slow them down enough to make the point. So you should be over there. Alright, this is gonna be my last one.
Our enemies are near.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I'm actually like out of time. I thought I had 30 more minutes, but I do not.
Who will rid us of the
Indeed.
I unleash the Vishal.
Oh, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. No, don't look over here. No. Yeah. Know your escape route. Okay. I actually have to go. I'm very sorry. To this person, I know this is a much shorter VOD review than I normally do, so I apologize. I'm just out of time for today. So please, there was a lot to learn there, a lot of stuff. And then you can send me another one, and then I'll be doing them again starting next Monday. So a couple days. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, but I gotta go. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you guys next